With breaking news in the John Reagan murder trial in Newport News, sentencing for the man found guilty of killing his wife and her 3 children. A judge made the decision when the jury could not decide between life or death on the most serious charges.
So it's life in prison for the man who killed his family. 10 on your side's Ava Hurdle is live outside the courthouse on these late breaking developments. Ava?
Tom, there was disbelief and some sense of relief as the jury handed up those sentencing verdicts. A judge imposed 3 life sentences for John Reagan, this for the capital murder convictions and the brutal stabbings of his 3 stepchildren. A jury could not reach a unanimous decision on the question of life or death for Reagan. The jury did recommend 5-year sentences on each of the unlawful stabbing convictions, along with 40 years for the second-degree murder of his wife, Crystal, and a life term for arson. Crystal Reagan's sister, Shelby Hancock, was in shock over the verdict and had no immediate comment as she was whisked away from the courthouse. Reagan's family was quickly driven away in a pickup truck. But one of the family's relatives told us this.
My niece and my nephews are no longer here. The jury could not come with a verdict of death, and he got 5 years for killing each of those 3 kids.
Newport News Commonwealth's attorney Howard Gwynn argued for the death penalty.
You know, I certainly am disappointed that they didn't give the punishment that we all thought was appropriate. But, you know, again, we live with the result.
Life in prison without parole is now John Reagan's fate. And one of his attorneys told us he thought the jury made the right decision. Formal sentencing for John Reagan is now set for June 13th. We're live in Newport News. Ava Hurdle, 10 on your side.